and good day, and welcome to day 32, step 32 of my 42 days of loving myself more in 2024 journey. Woohoo, everyone! We are here on step 32, day 32, and I'm so excited. I woke up early, or I woke up at the normal time, so it's a normal time, and the sun is shining. Ooh, look at that. I get it on my throat chakra. Woohoo! Speaking light. Anyway, so guys, I'm so excited to be here on this step 32 day. I'm really feeling the love. I'm loving my life. I'm truly loving my life. Like, I went to bed last night just like, I am in love with my life, Mother, Father, God, and Goddess. You guys see this? How awesome my life has become? How can it get any better than this? So I was so excited and so happy. Yesterday, Saturday, I got a lot of work done. Plus, it was a Women's Alliance meeting, so I was able to meet with my sister. Nobody's showing up for these meetings, which is perfectly fine. And this is actually the last meeting that we're going to do. We had an 8-part series, and we finished that out, and now we're going to look for better ways to serve the women in our community, which I think my sister and I are going to look into volunteer opportunities outside of the Women's Alliance, because, you know, it just didn't work out. So it is what it is. We just wanted to finish what we had started. So, and yesterday I did my makeup different. I did my makeup like the Asians did. I was watching this one show on Netflix, and it was talking about how, well, it wasn't talking, it was just a show on influencers and Netflix, and it was from an Asian country, I think Hong Kong, or maybe it was Korea. It could have been Korea. But anyway, these female influencers, they do their makeup over there differently. Here on this side of the earth, we conceal our under eye bags, and then when we put on eyeliner, it needs to go up. But that's the opposite over there on their side of the world, because they actually accentuate the eye bags and then make the eyeliner go down. So I did that yesterday. I accentuated my eye bags and made my eyeliner, and guys, I felt pretty. I was like, I am pretty even with my eye bags. Which I'm sure you guys already know, but it was like a new revelation for me. And so, I don't know. I was excited about that, and I actually liked it. I liked the Asian style makeup. So, interesting. We got a kitty cat showing up over here. We have one back there. I don't know if you can see her very well. The sun's shining too. Alright guys, so today is step 32, and it is a Sunday, and I will be airing my first Soulful Sunday with the new format, and I am so excited. And this one is really bad. It's really cringe. My first one was really awful. I hadn't gotten to the flow yet, and I don't know if the second one is much better, but I do believe that I get better. I continue to believe that I do get better, and I can get better, and I can't wait to get into teaching these concepts to you guys, and I'm so excited to do it. I know that by the time this airs, well, first of all, this is going to air on my final day of my 42 days of journey, because this airs 10 days after, and I only have 10 days left in my 42 days of loving myself more in 2024. So I will be done by the time this airs. But by the time this airs, y'all, this Soulful Sunday for sure would have already aired, and the next one. So you guys will be going to the third one, which I think is the best one. So you guys, you've got to check out Soulful Sunday coming up this Sunday. It's going to be one of the better ones. The bad, cringe ones are already out of the way. So check out Soulful Sunday. My heart and my soul goes into these, and I'm so grateful that I found my flow, my way, and you know, my creative output. And so I'm really excited for that. One of the sermons that's going to come out in Soulful Sunday will explain that, why it's necessary. But anyway, so guys, I'm so excited about this. Just 10 more days left. I can keep going, and it's going to feel weird not doing vlogs in the morning, not doing extensive journaling. Like today, I don't even think that there might be less than 8 questions. I know there's going to be 8 questions and some of them are going to be doubles. So I'm ready. My journaling arm we are muscled up, ready for journal. So I will keep moving forward and keep going. And the goddess that I'm working with today, which whenever I looked into it, I was like, oh no, you guys, I lied to you yesterday. I did not mean to lie to you. I didn't know that I was lying to you, but I was lying to you yesterday. Yesterday, we worked with the Hopi Indian goddess Butterfly Maiden. She doesn't have a name. She does not have a name. It's the Hopi Indian goddess, or the Hopi Native American goddess. Why would you say native? They're not native to the country that destroyed them. A Hopi Native Butterfly Maiden goddess. So I did do the Butterfly Maiden stuff yesterday, but today we are going to do Maeve, who I told you I was doing yesterday, Maeve. But no, Maeve is actually an Irish goddess of the fairies. So yesterday we worked with the Butterfly Maiden, and today we're going to work with the fairy goddess Maeve, who I told you was the Butterfly Maiden's name. I was totally wrong. And today I'm working with the goddess Maeve, which is an Irish Celtic. Is it Celtic? I don't know if it's Celtic. Irish, old Irish goddess fairy queen. There you go. And so I'm going to work with the goddess Maeve today with my Kundalini exercises. If you guys want to find your own Kundalini exercises, you can at Daily Om. It's a really great website. I'm not affiliated with them. I don't expect to ever be affiliated with them, but they let you pick your price. So most people can afford anything that is on there. So they have all kinds of stuff. I just do exercises with them, but they have meditations, they have lessons, all kinds of stuff. So you might want to check them out. And if you want to do your own 42 days of self-love and ascension journey, I say check out Sirius Joy. I'm not affiliated with them, but I could be in the future at the time of this recording. I'm not, though. So their link will be in the description. Links are in the description. You guys, I am so happy. I'm so full of love. I'm so thankful for everything that I put in. Today's a net 2 day, so I'm feeling it. And today I'm feeling love. I'm feeling love. I'm not feeling bad. I'm feeling love. So I'm so grateful for it. And I'm so grateful for this life. And I'm so grateful for all of you. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys on the flip side. All right. What's up? Step 32 flip side. We are moving forward, continuing on, and doing the dang thing. And I'm loving it. So yes, there was 8 self-love questions and 8 ascension questions today, which I think is why Sensei said do one or the other. But y'all know me, I'm an overachiever, gotta do them all. So, and also I ran into a thing, well, basically in years previous, I've been able to do multiple self-love series. I have 2 self-love series in this one notebook. So 2 years. I have 2022 and 2023 in this notebook. And so I was thinking, you know, I usually only use half of the notebook. And this was just an extra notebook I had laying around, and I had written some stuff in the back. So now that we're getting to the back, we're getting to stuff that I've written previously. But I was thinking that we would never even reach that I didn't know that I was doing self-love and ascension. So I did reach a point, and I decided to keep it in there and just write. So this is my self-love. These are old notes, and I'll go over that because I think it's there for a reason. And then here's my ascension. And I didn't write a whole lot, just a sentence or 2 on each one for my ascension. Didn't go too in depth, but at the same time, it's because of all the in depth from the previous work. This kind of solidified some previous work that I've been working on to get more confident in my ascension journey and my understanding of how this ascension journey will continue after the 42 days is up. So I'm excited. I think I'm setting myself up for finishing this 42 days, but continuing on my ascension journey. So I love that. The goddess Maeve, okay, she's not a goddess. She is from old Irish folk stories. There's some where Maeve is a queen, and then there's other folk stories, not all of them, where Maeve is a queen of the fairies. And we worked with her in the Kundalini exercises, moving the energy and stuff. It's so cool because now that I'm working more with moving the energy, and like I do a bunch of squats, but I don't realize that I'm just pushing the energy, and I can feel the energy. It's like I can feel the energy life force around me as I work with it. And I don't know, the goal shouldn't be to gain powers. It should be to get closer and closer to God and the ascended masters, to work with them. So that's my goal. But I love doing these Kundalini exercises because truly it helps me feel the life force and breath, and it's really cool. It's really neat. So I'm excited about that. The breath work with Kristen Ryder. Oh my gosh, she is so divine. It was divinely inspired. God and Goddess is working through Kristen Ryder to give us a wonderful, wonderful daily breathwork exercise. It was so beautiful, so needed, so wonderful. We worked with water today, and my water was just so blue. And then she said, bring light into it. It's just this bright blue, wonderful, clear water, and I'm so thankful for it. I feel like all my previous work with Sirius Joy, the 4 or 5 years of working in Sirius Joy, being a part of the Sirius Joy community, set me up for today's breath work and the clear water being possible. So that was beautiful. It was wonderful, and I loved Sensei's little 10-minute talk. He kind of, I guess the ascension and the self-love, it's designed to be one or the other. I can see that. I can see that more clearly now. But there were times in the beginning where it seemed confusing. It seemed like you needed to do both. And so I've been doing both, and I'll continue forward. So anyway, this is little notes that I ran across. What this is I love to read scientific articles and be up to date on the latest scientific discoveries. So I am subscribed to science periodicals, and whenever the science catches up to the religion. Now, first of all, I know I've been telling you guys forever that I really, really, really love theosophy. I've studied all the scriptures. I know the scriptures. And so whenever whenever science catches up, because that's what it looks like to me, that science catches up to religion, it makes me so happy. And in my mind, I think, okay, science figured out religion was right here, so the humans are going to figure it out soon. They don't quite do that, but I'm hopeful. So anyway, this is something where I was reading a science article and I realized science caught up with religion. Because I know the Bible, you guys. I know the Bible so well. I can't quote it by memory or anything, but I can find by memory where certain things are, if that makes sense. Basically, with this science article, it said, scientific studies have shown that we only carry genetics from 7 generations back. After the 7th generation, we no longer hold any memory of those people. We have genetics from the 7th generations, and to me that was biblical, because first of all, there are 7 generations from Adam to Enoch, from Enoch to David, from David to Daniel, I do believe, and then Daniel to Jesus, because there's 14 generations from David to Jesus. So 7 generations it's very biblical to me. So whenever I saw that scientific article about the generations, I decided to, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking, well then, how many people are in that make up, how many people from my genetic past make up me? So how many people, all of us, from our parents, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, our great-great-grandparents, our great-great-great-grandparents, and our great-great-great-great-grandparents are all part of our genetic makeup, which is a lot of people. So that's what I made this chart for, was so that I could figure out. Because you have yourself, and then you have your mom and your dad. Your mom has a mom and a dad, and your dad has a mom and a dad. Those are your grandparents. Your great-grandparents is your mom's mom and dad, your mom's dad's mom and dad, your dad's mom's mom and dad, and your dad's dad's mom and dad. Those are your great-grandparents. Your great-grandparents each had a mom and dad, so those are your great-great-grandparents. And they each had a mom and dad, so those are your great-great-great-grandparents. And they each had a mom and dad, so that's your great-great-great-great-grandparents. And that is the 7th generation. Because we have generation 1, you, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 generations. Science has proven all of these people from the past contributed to my genetics. Crazy. If it goes even bigger, if it goes further back than 7 generations, it would get better. But by the 7th generation, it becomes so diluted. As you can see, there's a lot of people. So the first generation has 1 person on it. The second one has 2. The third one has 4. The fourth one has 8. The fifth one has 16. And the sixth one has 32. And the 7th one has 64. So... and I just circled 64 because I was thinking it's 64 people that add up to that. But honestly, we should add up those numbers, right? To see. And I don't think that we would add the 1. We would start with 2. So 2 plus 4, 126. There's 126 people in your past that contribute to your current genetics. So that was in my notebook. I already had it in there, and we wrote in the notebook up to that point, and I just feel like it was meant to be a part of this vlog series. So, even though it doesn't have anything to do with anything at all, and but there you guys go. If you were wondering, I think that there's 126 people that make up your genetic makeup from the past. So there you go. And most of us don't even know our great-great-grandparents. I don't. I was lucky to know my great-grandparents, a few of them. I knew my great-grandma on my mom's side and my great-grandma on my dad's side. I didn't know any great-grandpa. So I don't know any great-great-grandpa. I don't know any great-great-great-grandpa. And I certainly don't know any great-great-great-grandpa. I think that was about the time of the Civil War. By the time we get to those greats with my age, where I'm at. So, wow, people from the 1800s are a part of my genetic makeup. It's weird to think about. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you are finding time to love yourself more like it was 2024, because you deserve your love more and more. Thank you all so much for joining me on this one, and I'll see you on the next one.